Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So I've got a singles play for you guys to use today. It's when you guys are serving on the ad side of the court. I like to call this play the kick and rip. So let's paint the scenario for you. So I'm on the ad side, hit my kick serve. I want this ball to sit up high and move Mark out high to his backhand side. So essentially he's going to be stuck somewhere near the alley. And because the kick serve doesn't come in with as much pace as the flat serve, we don't generally expect the returner to hit the return as big as when you give them a flat serve. So if I can see something floating off Mark's racket somewhere near the middle of the court, what I'm going to prey on is the idea that when somebody gets kick served out wide, they're generally feeling this giant amount of space back to the right or back to the deuce side of the court. So you'll get a lot of players kind of stretching out, floating this backhand return up near the middle of the court, and then hustling their way over to at least get back to the center for what they think is going to be an open court shot from myself. Okay, so the kick and rip play that I like is get him out wide, stretch the backhand return, and then create a forehand for myself. Even if it's coming a little more into that backhand side, I want to set this shot up with my forehand and go back behind Mark, because his change of direction ability, if he's hustling back to the center, is pretty tough, especially if my forehand's coming in there with a decent amount of pace or spin. If he hustles so much back to the center that it's just so wide open back in the ad part of the court, you guys don't necessarily have to tattoo this ball. I like to call it kick and rip because I want to think of it as a 1-2 punch type play. But if it's so wide open, you don't necessarily need the risk of hammering that forehand into the corner. Okay, so a little more of an advanced play simply because it starts off with the kick serve, but I know a lot of you out there, if you haven't developed your kick completely, you're close. So go out and give this play a try. It's super fun. All right, Mark, here we go. Little kick and rip play. All right, so that worked out amazing. I went a little low margin with the forehand, but I wanted to exaggerate the idea of really trying to play an aggressive brand of tennis. I brought it in a little low and a little closer to the alley than I needed, but you guys can see off a decent kick serve, you guys are going to find a lot of backhand returns struggling to do damage to you. So be in the habit of trying to create a forehand and work that ball back in behind the returner. It's a really fantastic play. All right, and that's all I got for you guys today. So please click like below this video, and if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.